Okay. Hello, Melanie. Thank you so much for speaking with me. I wanted to talk really quickly. Galentine's Day episode was quite an experience. And one of the things that really stuck with me was the elimination, as you called it, energy vampires. And looking back on that kind of episode, would you have done anything differently?
No, not at all. Just because I think that we all have times where we're pushed and pushed and pushed, and eventually we respond, right? And that's kind of what happened that night. There were different things that you guys saw and some that you didn't see, where there was disrespect that was given, and I let it slide quite a few times. And then eventually I was fed up with it. But true, there are certain people who are energy vampires, and they come to pull at you, and you do your best. We're not perfect, but you do your best to try to maintain your composure, to kind of keep yourself together and in a positive state. But I think the reality of life is that when there's a certain level of continuation of disrespect, 9 times out of 10 most people are going to respond, and that's exactly what happened.
Do you feel that there is any kind of misconception about you? We went through like the misconceptions everyone had in the group, but from the audience standpoint, do you feel that there is something that you never really got across to them?
A misconception as it pertains to me that I think I see the most of is that I'm not a good friend. And I could line up several childhood friends and friends that I've had for over 15 years that would say the totally opposite. I'm a very good friend. And that is why I think, if you think about it, why you guys see the reaction that you see when I pull away, because people miss the energy I bring. I'm that friend that you can call who's going to uplift you and pour positivity into when you're going through a hard time. I'm going to be there for you in any shape, form, or fashion that I can as a friend. And that's why you guys, like I said, I think see so many people bothered with me pulling back and choosing to set boundaries and choosing to remove myself from certain friendships.
Things that I was wondering, overall, everyone's going through a lot, but you in particular, you're going through a lot with relationships and also with friendship as well. What is it that constantly makes you say, this is okay for me to go through on camera? Does it give you kind of a cathartic feeling?
I don't mind going through certain things on camera because that's the way I've been since the beginning. Just very transparent. I made that decision from day one, and I've continued with that. I feel for me, more positivity comes from being transparent than negativity. So many women are able to look and say, oh my gosh, I've been there, or I can relate to that. I'm going through that right now. And they're able to pull different pieces from what they're seeing on Love and Marriage Huntsville and apply it to their situations, to their own lives. And so I'm just thankful, that I'm just a vessel, just living out loud, and people are able to relate and to see that there is a positive outcome that can come from any situation.
Right. And lastly, one of the things I wanted to know is, what gives you strength? Is it a certain person? Is it finding strength within yourself? What is it that gives you the most strength?
My strength comes from the Lord. Just being honest, it's because of my direct connection with God, with my creator, that I'm able to be as strong as I am and continue to push forward through everything that I've gone through, and continue to wake up happy with a smile on my face, still in my right mind. Mm-hmm. It's because of my relationship with my creator. That's it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Yes, thank you so much.